And then Friday afternoon or Friday evening, they will be hosting Bethany Christian. We'll be carrying all those games here live on LPAC. On Friday, it'll be a doubleheader. The girls at 5, and the boys will be following up at 6:30. Starting for the Lady Indians tonight, Sydney Messenger, number 3. Number 5, Kylie Bulger. Number 10, Lindsay Schimmelpenny. 13, Madison DiDonato. And 15, Tabitha Earls. For Hopedale, number 1, Brianna Frangillo. Number 5, Caitlin Giambetti. Number 11, Piper Hamps. Number 20, Rachel Swanson. And number 22, Captain Haley Karen. Earls on the jump against Karen. Goes up. Sydney Messenger comes down with it. Out D'Amato with long 3. No good. Kylie Bulger. And oh, we got a little problem already here with the call. Jeremy Snyder and Jerry Deshays are officials for tonight. After all that, but no explanation, it's Hopedale's ball. The only thing I can figure out is that the shot went out of bounds. North Brookfield in press. And man-to-man full court. Ball goes in the corner to Karen. Kick back inside. Long 3 is no good. Karen the offensive rebound. Did hit the rim, so they get a new 30. Ball battled around. Tabitha Earls on it. Comes back outside to Hamps. Swings it. Frangillo, their 15-point scorer, to Karen in the corner. Off the rim and out. Another offensive rebound for Hopedale. Frangillo drives and travels. Hopedale picking up full. It's like man-to-man. Hopedale always very physical. Tabitha Earls gets it batted away. Could have been a backcourt violation. Tabitha Earls, tricky dribbles, misses it. And here comes Hopedale on the push. Giambetti lays it up and in. Caitlin Giambetti for 2. DiDonato trying to go by her. Pulls it back out. Settles it down. Hopedale setting back a man-to-man. DiDonato looking for some movement. Messenger comes out, tries to set a pick. Gives off, it goes. Messenger from circle, off glass for 2. Sydney Messenger. Long pass to Karen. Lays it up. No good, but we got a foul on Lindsay Schimmelpenny. That's Lindsay's first. Karen at the line shooting 2. Dip, shoots, round the rim and out. Karen again. Dip, shoots, short. Tabitha Earls comes down with it. Out to Messenger. Sydney bringing it up. Got it by Frangillo. DiDonato, the head fake, drives left to Earls. Takes a shot, it's blocked. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by North Brookfield. The Hopedale ball. North Brookfield in the press. Hopedale in the corner. It's long. Hopedale loses it out of bounds. That was Caitlin Giambetti, the shot from the corner. Coach yells out, full deny. Man-to-man goes into Earls. Back to Bulger. Kylie's going to have to work to get that ball up tonight. Kylie with the crossover. DiDonato outside. Sydney Messenger looking to drive. Pulls it back out. Gets a pick from Schimmelpenny. Drives down the baseline. In the corner. Cross court. DiDonato. Half hook. It's no good. Tabitha Earls comes down with it. The Messenger. Sydney off glass again. That's their shot of the night off glass. 1-2-2 press by North Brookfield. Hopedale beats it underneath the Karen, and Tabitha comes in and got the ball, but a little bit of body. That's Tab's first. Team second. Lady Indians with a 4-2 lead here. Karen at the line. Dip, shoots. A little strong. Their second. Dip, shoots. That one's long. Ball's batted around. It's going to be Hopedale ball. Now Brookfield drops into a 2-3. Hopedale adjusts. Goes in the corner to Karen. Back outside. Got to travel. Rachel Swanson, the turnover. And Hopedale denying in. Comes Sydney Messenger. Sydney going sideline and travels. It's going to be Hopedale ball in front of the Lady Indians bench. Frangillo to inbound. Goes to Karen. Back to Frangillo on the left. In the corner. Long shots, no good. Hopedale knocks it out of bounds. Hopedale not afraid to shoot. Again, now Brookfield having a battle of pressure. Try to get it to Messenger. Hopedale saves and throws it away. DiDonato. Long outlet over Messenger's head. Goes out of bounds. Now Brookfield back, picking out a half. Looks like 1-3-1. North Brookfield already with a couple different defenses than we've seen from them earlier this season. Frangillo long, no good. Kylie Bulger with the rebound. Frangillo falls down, but Bulger's pass is ahead of Messenger. Wholesale changes in for Hopedale. We have 4 new players. We'll try to identify them as we go along. Julia English is in. Kathleen Maloney is in. In the corner, we got to travel. I don't have a 14 in my roster for Hopedale, so we'll have to see if it's in the book. Ooh. Tabitha Earls inside, plays it up, and good. Tabitha Earls for 2. 6-2, North Brookfield up. Hopedale on a drive, no good. Bulger comes down with it. DiDonato ahead, but gives it to Messenger on the right, and she takes an extra step before she puts it down. I don't have her. All right. Number 14 is Maddie LaPrade. All right, Hopedale inbounds. Cross court, Frangillo to Maloney, back to Frangillo. Looks like they're trying to spread it out. Hopedale misses the layup. Tabitha Earls comes down with it as jump ball. Trying to spread things out against the 1-3-1 and then looking to hit down weak side low. Serenity Ayala in for Sydney Messenger. Sydney with 4 points. Hopedale inbound, Frangillo in the corner. Hits the 3. That's their first of the night. And we've got a timeout. Hopedale. North Brookfield with a 6-5 lead. That lead could have been a little bit bigger. North Brookfield not connecting on a couple of fast break baskets. But just having the opportunities. We will be interested to see if North Brookfield can keep up this pace for the night. Hopedale with wholesale changes. They've already played nine different players. North Brookfield with their first substitution. North Brookfield inbounds after the made three-pointer by Frangillo. Kylie Bulger to inbound, goes to Tabitha. Center court back to Kylie. Down into Lindsay. Schimmelpenny back to DiDonato. Little strong, no good. Maddie on the offensive rebound gets tied up. It will remain the Indians' ball. North Brookfield getting some good looks. Inbound to Lindsay, to Serenity Ayala. Kylie Bulger in the corner to Maddie, throws it up. It's long. Frangillo comes down with it on the break, and we got another travel. Hopedale get out ahead. It's a couple of times we've had a few traveling violations. Haley Karen back into the game. Ball's deflected. Hopedale comes down with it. Kylie Bulger with a block. Karen with it. Lindsay Schimmelpenny on a deflection. Hustling back. Here comes Kylie. Crossover. Looking for somebody to get open. Kylie gives up her dribble. Comes up high to Maddie. To Tabitha in the low post. Tabitha backing in. Doesn't get it. Back to Kylie. 13 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Kylie pressured, and Hopedale loses it out of bounds. Only 8 seconds left on the shot clock as there's no change of possession. Megan Holton for Hopedale. Ayala inbounds. Goes to Tabitha. Top of the circle. Tabitha has to go with it. Gets it stolen away. Megan Holt drives. Lays it up. It's no good, but she's fouled. Serenity Ayala on the foul. That's Serenity's first, team third. Megan Holt will be going to the line, shooting 2. It's the first one. Tip, shoots, it's good. Inbound, Maddie up ahead. Looks at the foul line, Brianna Quilich in for the Lady Indians. Maddie drives baseline, no good. Hopedale with the rebound. Kylie gets a piece of it, but it'll remain Hopedale ball. Hopedale with their first lead of the night, 7-6. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Frangillo looking over. Ball goes to the corner. Long range bomb, no good. And Maddie tips it out of bounds. North Brookfield in a 2-3. Stay inbound. Frangillo gets it back and loses it out of bounds. Kylie Bulger inbounds quickly to Serenity Ayala. Serenity bringing it up against Frangillo. Frangillo reaches in, knocks out of bounds. Serenity inbounding, way over the tab. Tabitha, top of the circle. Come from behind and knocks it away. It's going to be the Lady Indians ball. Madison DiDonato to inbound. Tabitha. It's going to stay. Maddie on the inbounds to Serenity Ayala. Serenity loses the handle, gets it back, drives baseline, keeps on going, and we got a foul. That foul is on Brianna Frangillo. That's her first, team first. Lady Indians will be inbounding. Out in this stack. Comes out to Kylie. Kylie gets bumped. Kathleen Maloney with the steal and the layup. Kylie bringing it up. They double team it at half court. I guess it just went out of bounds. Remain the Indians' ball. Bulger looking inbound. Go to Tab. Maddie DiDonato. Jose gets it back. And we got a timeout. The Lady Indians. On that series there, Hopedale changed up their defense, picked up at half court and then double teamed it. Kind of caught North Brookfield by surprise. So switching defenses, North Brookfield so far has used the full court 1-2-2 press. They used a 2-3 zone, also a 1-3-1. The press and the 1-3-1, that's the first time we've seen them use those here at home. Hopedale's played some full court man-to-man where they've denied the inbounds, full court man-to-man where they've let the ball come in, doubled up. And that last time down, they let North Brookfield bring the ball up, relax a little bit, and they doubled them up. So each time North Brookfield gets in trouble, they get the ball to Earls, the big target out there. Tabitha not as comfortable, though, where she's getting the ball. She would rather get the ball inside the high post or low post. Bulger inbounds to Ayala. Ayala goes off a screen by Brianna Quilich, and North Brookfield throws it away. And I guess they must have stepped out of bounds. Maddie to inbound. Steps on all over the line. Not keeping track of turnovers tonight, but I don't know if I could keep track of as many as we've got on both sides of the ball. Long pass down the corner to Hopedale. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Remain Hopedale ball. Samantha Riccitelli in for Maddie Donato. Hopedale inbound. North Brookfield back in a 2-3. Maloney comes around. Skip pass. Goes out in the corner. Drive, baseline, round the rim and out. Offensive rebound by Karen. Ayala got a piece of it. I guess also got a piece of Karen. That's Serenity's second foul. And team fourth. Karen at the line, around the rim and out. Sydney Messenger in for Serenity Ayala. (9-6). Hopedale by 3. Karen long on that one. Brianna Quilich, nice rebound. Sydney Messenger pushing it up. Now Brookfield trying to push it before Hopedale can get their defense set up. It's going to be Hopedale ball. Neither team looking to take charge in this game. Both teams with their opportunities, but every time it seems like the team's ready to make a run, we get a turnover. Long pass out to Hopedale. Karen in the corner. Back out front to Maloney. Skip pass in the corner. Gets it inside to Karen. She loses it. Back up. Hopedale with it. Karen with it. Drives baseline. Picked up by Earls. And Tabitha ties her up for a jump ball. Nice defense by Tab. Right on the ball. This will be Lady Indians ball. Rachel Rizzo in for Hopedale. Ball goes into tab. Back to Kylie. Kylie loses a handle and travels. Maddie Donato back in for Kylie Bulger. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Brookfield in a 1-3-1. Hopedale looking to spread the floor. Looking down weak side. Weak side is wide open. And we've got a layup. That's Rachel Swanson for 2. Tabitha inbounding. Brianna Quilich with it out ahead. Brianna throws one up. No good. Sydney Messenger. It's the offensive rebound, and she's fouled on the shot. That foul's on number 10, Rachel Rizzo. That's her first, team second. Sydney Messenger going to the line, shooting 2. North Brookfield hasn't scored for about 3 minutes here. Sydney hits the first one. Sydney dips, shoots. Off to the right. Hopedale with the rebound. Pushing it up. Goes in the corner. Shot is long, but offensive rebound. Hopedale with it. And a 3-second violation on Hopedale. 11-7, Hopedale. Tabitha within the backcourt. And that'll do it for the first quarter. After 1, our score is Hopedale 11. The Lady Indians of North Brookfield 7. I would say overall a good quarter for the Lady Indians as far as the score goes. I think both teams matched each other with turnovers. North Brookfield early in the game had some opportunities. They had some open layups and couldn't connect with the passes. Hopedale the same thing. Hopedale's missed a lot of open shots. Neither team really in foul trouble other than Serenity Ayala has 2 fouls. Coach Bennett just asking them to kind of push the ball up, but if they don't have it, just kind of pull it out and relax on offense a little bit, wait for a good pass. They have beaten the press fairly, I don't want to say easily, but they have been able to get the ball in. They're getting it to their guard. Struggling a little bit. This rivalry between Dale and North Brookfield goes back a lot of years. Back when Coach Bennett was playing here, it was Hopedale and North Brookfield every year for the Dual Valley Championship, as North Brookfield was a strong member of the Dual Valley back in the early 2000s. Hopedale inbound. Piper Hamps to Brianna Frangillo. Frangillo, Hopedale's high scorer, only has 3 so far tonight. Again, looking. Ball goes inside, gets by Earls, misses the layup, lays it back up, no good. It's going to be Lady Indians ball. Hopedale back in their press again. Sydney Messenger inbounding, struggling, gets it to Tabitha. Back to Sydney. Hard pass, gets by DiDonato and out of bounds. Simo Penny and Bulger back in for Quilich and Richatelli. North Brookfield in a 1-2-2. Ball goes to the corner. DiDonato on Frangillo. Watch out for the reach. Ball goes in the corner. It's good. That was Julia English for 2. Hopedale still pressing. Kylie Bulger clears. Puts it up to Messenger. Sydney for 3. A little strong. Hopedale out front. They slow it down. Got it by Messenger. Frangillo with it. Tricky dribbles, drives the lane. Goes to the floor. Frangillo still in the lane. And Rachel Swanson lays it up. It's no good, but we get a foul on Lindsay Schimmelpenny. That's Lindsay's second. Team fifth. Rachel Swanson at the line for two. Gets the first. Swanson dips, shoots, out of rim and in. DiDonato inbounds to Messenger. Backdoor to Lindsay Schimmelpenny, no good. Tabitha Earls with it, back to Sydney. Lays it up, got hit in the head, no call. Here comes Hopedale. Drives, no good. Frangillo, no good. Kylie Bulger. No, she's got somebody behind her. Kylie goes to the corner, puts it up, no good. Hopedale with the rebound. Here we go. Got ourselves a track meet here. Swanson drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Schimmelpenny battles, and it's going to be North Brookfield ball. I don't know how long the Indians can keep up this pace. So far, so good. More substitutions for Hopedale. Megan Holt. Caitlin Giambetti and Bulger tries to inbound to DiDonato. Can't get it in. It's stolen by Hopedale. Frangillo in the corner. Kicks it out. Karen outside the three. Lobs it inside. Frangillo, long three. It's long. Battle for the rebound. Sydney Messenger comes up with it. Tries to go through a couple players. Can't do it. Looks like we got a foul on Sydney. Fouls on Sydney Messenger. That's her first. Team 6. Serenity Ayala in for Sydney. Frangillo calls out 5. Looks like now Brookfield's in a 1-2-2 now. Tries the lane, back out. Swanson, Frangillo. Behind the back, drives baseline. Throws it away. Serenity Ayala, 1-on-2. And it's knocked out of bounds by Hopedale. In that case there, Serenity going 1-on-2. She's got to pull the ball back out. As an 8th grader, I'm sure she'll get that as she goes along. Tabitha Earls drives and travels. Five minutes, 13 seconds left in the first half. Now Brookfield a little confused on the defense. Outside shot, no good. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. Off of Maddie LaPrade. Now Brookfield looking inbound, goes to Tab. Tabitha with it. Back to Kylie. Kylie with 2 players behind her. Goes ahead and out of bounds. Good hustle back by Serenity Ayala. Brianna Quillit's in for Tabitha Earls. Kylie looking for Maddie. Can't get it. Gets stolen. Shot from the corner. Left-handed leaner by Piper Hamps is good. Ball loose on the floor. We got a jump ball. It's going to be the Lady Indians ball. North Brookfield needs a hoop here. Bulger tries to inbound to Schimmelpenny. It's off Lindsay's foot. It's going to be the Hopedale ball. Lindsay playing the middle while Tabitha gets a break here. Ball inbounded. Frangillo in the corner, long three. It's long. They get the rebound. Back to Frangillo on the other side. Tricky dribbles. Has baseline. Hopedale on the drive. Back to Jim Betty. Loses it, gets it back. Ball's loose. Natty DiDonato with it. Natty throws one up. It's no good. Here comes Frangillo. Tries the lane, lays it up. No good. Got a North Brookfield foul. It's on Kylie Bulger. That's Kylie's first, team 7th. Frangillo dip, shoots. Got the first one.
She's yelling at me.
Tabitha Earls back in the game for Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Frangillo, the line for a second. Nothing but net. 19-7. Kylie Bulger. Bring it up. Looking to get double teamed. It's Ayala. Ayala gets it knocked out of bounds. It'll be the Lady Indians ball. A quick inbounds. Pichitelli can't handle it. Ball loose. Ayala gets it. Steps around the defense. Hopedale with the rebound. Frangillo out ahead. Tries to get a little too fancy with the pass and throws it out of bounds. Ayala with the inbounds. Gets it to Tab. Tabitha. Tabitha gets tied up. One thing Hopedale does is when the ball gets out ahead of them, they hustle back and they attack from behind. As North Brookfield brings the ball up, they've got to kind of count bodies ahead of them and see who's behind them. Frangillo bringing it up. Look it around. North Brookfield looks like back in a 1-3-1. Ball goes to the corner. It's long. Hopedale comes down with the rebound. Frangillo looks around. Ball goes to the corner. Up top. Off glass, no good. And Brianna Quillets can't control the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Rachel Swanson back in the game for Frangillo. And Swanson from the corner. 3, no good. Offensive rebound, lays it up. No good. Tabitha Earls with it. Clears. And Holt. The Hopedale. That's her first. Team 3rd. There's a battle on the inbounds. Tab. Over to Serenity. Serenity goes around. Nice pass to Sam Riccitelli. A little too strong. Hopedale comes down with the rebound. Hopedale looks ahead. Looking inside. Brings it back out. Jim Betty with it. Ball goes. Looking to go inside. Tabitha gets a little piece of it. Hopedale with it. Showing their patience. Ball Tabitha and ball goes inside to Rizzo. Lays up no good. Schimmelpenny can't control the rebound. And Hopedale steps out of bounds. Rizzo and Earls battling. Ball goes to Kylie. Can't control it. The ball's on the floor. It'll be the Lady Indians ball. More subs. Frangillo back in. Maloney out. Molly Parker in. Serenity Ayala inbounding. Goes to Kylie. Kylie over to Tabitha. Don't know. Hopedale lays it up and in. That was Rachel Swanson for 2. And the Lady Indians lose the ball out of bounds. 21-7. Hopedale opening up a 14-point lead. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes and 3 seconds to be exact in the first half. Frangillo. Again. Hopedale spreading the court. Ball goes into the post. Rizzo still hasn't left the lane yet. I was going to say, she never left the lane. That was about a 20-second violation on that one. Kylie Bulger to inbound. Goes to Tab. Back to Kylie. Kylie ahead to Serenity. Sydney Messenger to Tab at the top. Sydney with it. Sydney calling up a play. Sydney drives, gets doubled up. Tabitha back to Sydney. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Sydney clears, gets it blocked, and then commits a foul. Fouls on Sydney Messenger. That's her second teammate, so we're going to be shooting a 1-on-1. Frangillo going to the line, shooting a 1-on-1. Haley Karen and Olivia Hurley in the game. Hopedale. Frangillo out the line. Hits the first. Here's the second. Tips, shoots. Out of it out. Tabitha Earls with the rebound. Sydney Messenger pushing it up. Serenity Ayala, long 3, off glass, no good. Hopedale with the rebound. North Brookfield not getting any second shots. It's ahead, and we got to travel. Kylie Bulger looking to get it in. Tabitha secures it. Back to Kylie. Kylie with the double team, goes to Tab. Serenity Ayala. Serenity, tricky dribble, drives, lays it up, no good. Tabitha Earls, offensive rebound, lays it up and in. Tabitha Earls for 2. Comes Frangillo, lays it up, no good. Sydney Messenger with the rebound. And we got a foul. That foul's on Rachel Swanson. That's her first. Team 4th. Lady Indians to inbound. Goes to Lindsay, who throws it away. Frangillo drives, no good. Serenity Ayala with the rebound. Hopedale right away with a double team. Goes back to Kylie. Plenty of time for North Brookfield. Kylie Bulger bringing it up. Another double team. Brianna Quillett sets a screen for Serenity, who goes wide. Serenity drives, but she travels. Brianna Frangillo bringing it up for Hopedale. Again, they spread the floor. Swings it to Molly Parker. Frangillo. Frangillo with the long 3 is no good at the buzzer. So the score at halftime is visiting Hopedale Blue Raiders 22 and the North Brookfield Lady Indians 9. And after they clear the floor, I'm sure that I think the cheerleaders will do their routine. So North Brookfield started strong. They had a lead for a little while, and Hopedale went a little bit of a run. A lot of turnovers on both teams, but it seemed like Hopedale finally started to settle down. They hit some long passes for some easy layups. So let's watch his routine here at halftime. All right, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 6 minutes or so. So the score at halftime to Julianne Karen Memorial Gymnasium is the Hopedale Blue Raiders 22, North Brookfield Lady Indians 9. So take a break. Sounds good. Welcome back to Julian Camp Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School. Just getting ready to start the second half of tonight's matchup between the Blue Raiders of Hopedale High and the North Brookfield Lady Indians. Halftime scoring for the Blue Raiders of Hopedale: Brianna Frangillo with 6 points, Megan Holt with 2, Kathleen Maloney with 2, Caitlin Giambetti with 2, Piper Hampsh with 2, Julia English 2, Rachel Swanson 6, for a total of 22 points in this first half. For the Lady Indians of North Brookfield, Sydney Messenger with 5, and Tabitha Earls 4, for a total of 9 for the Lady Indians. Lady Indians came out strong tonight in match bucket for bucket, and they trailed 11-7 at the end of the first quarter. Hopedale, with substitution after substitution, seemed like they kind of took over the game in that second quarter, as they outscored the Lady Indians 11-2. So these first 3 minutes of this third quarter are very important for the Lady Indians. They need to come out. They need to establish something. Somebody's got to score some points. They got to get the ball over. Once they break that double team, they got to continue to go to the hoop. One thing I did notice with Sydney tonight is that she is making decisions. She started off the game making decisions and getting by players and going to the hoop. And she missed a couple of buckets and then kind of started to back off a little bit. So let's see what happens in the second half. Our next game for the Lady Indians will be tomorrow night, Tuesday, January 23rd, as the Lady Indians host Sizer at 6:30. The Lady Indians will also be hosting Bethany Christian on Friday night as part of a doubleheader. The Lady Indians will be hosting the Bethany Christian girls in a 5 o'clock tip-off, followed by the boys Indians and Bethany Christian teams roughly around 6:30, 6:45 in a nightcap. So starting the second half for the Lady Indians will be Tabitha Earls, Lindsay Schimmelpenny, Sydney Messenger, Kylie Bulger, Madison DiDonato. Hopedale with the ball to start the second half. Piper Hampsh inbounds to Frangillo. Ball goes to the corner. Looks like North Brookfield's in the 2-3, but matching up. Tabitha Earls playing D at the high post. Frangillo drives. Kicks it back out the corner. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Frangillo drives again. Throws it up. No good. DiDonato with the rebound. Right away, Hopedale swarms her. Drives the lane too hard. Tabitha Earls with the offensive rebound. Lays it up and in. Tab. Right place at the right time. Now Brookfield with the press. Double up on Frangillo. Breaks the press. Hits it up ahead. And ball's knocked out of bounds. It will be the Indians' Hopedale's ball. Indians fall back into a 2-3. Ball goes into Karen in the corner. Back out to Swanson. In the corner, Frangillo sets up a 3, no good. Karen offensive rebound, no good. Kylie Bulger with the rebound. Kylie pulls it out, going ahead. She's got Sydney Messenger up ahead. Sydney lays it up, fades away, but lays it in. Sydney Messenger for 2. Hopedale calls a quick timeout. North Brookfield with the first 2 buckets of the second half closed the lead to 9. A lot more confidence showed by North Brookfield as they came out. Sydney taking the ball to the hoop. Tabitha on the offensive rebounds. Hopedale still taking their outside shots, but North Brookfield with a couple big rebounds. Kylie Bulger came down with 1 and got the ball out. I think North Brookfield really needs to do is get the rebounds. Pretty much anybody out there can handle the ball and just go with it. They've got to beat the defense before they get a chance to get set up. And they also need to realize that once they start going, Hopedale just attacks. They swarm the ball handler. So for Hopedale, Brianna Frangillo, Piper Hampsh, Rachel Swanson, Haley Karen, and Caitlin Giambetti just after the timeout. Hopedale setting up a press break. Long pass out to Jim Betty. Back in center to Karen. Out to Frangillo. Frangillo drives, looks inside. And that looks like Piper Hamps for 2. Hopedale's first bucket of the second half. Hopedale man-to-man, gets batted away. Sydney Messenger comes up with it. Lobs it inside to Tab. Tabitha Earls looking to get it back to Sydney. Sydney drives, loses it. Hopedale on a drive. Giambetti lays the ball up and in. Tabitha Earls with it, looking, and travels. Hopedale to inbound. It's Rachel Swanson into Brianna Frangillo. Frangillo, an 8th grader, averaging 15 points a game. Has 6.5 long, 3. Good, nothing but net. As I speak about her scoring prowess, she nails a college. Bulger bringing it up, double team, goes to Tabitha. Tabitha to DiDonato, fakes, takes a shot, it's no good. Tabitha offensive rebound, no good. Tabitha still battling, and it's going to be the Lady Indians' ball. Tabitha never stops. Now Brookfield goes to Kylie, goes around. Sydney Messenger on the drive, gets bumped. That foul's on Rachel Swanson. That's her second. Team first in the third quarter. Ball's inbounded, Schimmelpenny. Messenger. Kylie Bulger looking. Drives, tries to get the ball into Schimmelpenny, can't do it. Frangillo ahead of the pack, gets fouled by Kylie Bulger. That's Kylie's second, team first. Frangillo at the line shooting 2. Tip, shoots, round the rim and in. Kathleen Maloney in the game for Hopedale. Frangillo dips, she's got it. Deadly free throw shooter. Bulger inbounds to Earls. Up ahead to Sydney Messenger. Tries to get it to DiDonato. It's off her hands and out of bounds. Now Brookfield. Playing man. Ellie double. Frangillo goes around a double team. Nice pass inside. Another one. Oh. Karen gets bumped. Long 3, no good. Kylie Bulger and Karen are tied up. Serenity Ayala in the game for Madison DiDonato. It's going to be Lady Indians' ball. Megan Holt in the game for Hopedale. The tab. The inbounds. Throws it away. Here comes Hopedale. Giambetti, no good. Tabitha with the rebound. Goes to Kylie. Kylie Bulger bringing it up. Driving the lane, gets bumped, gets it back. Kylie pulls it back out. Setting it up. Goes to Sydney and gets knocked out of bounds. Be North Brookfield ball. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. 31-13. Hopedale with the lead. Hopedale with another sub. That's Julia English. Sydney Messenger on the inbounds. Looking for Serenity. She's got it, drives baseline. Tries to get it to Lindsay Schimmelpenny, but it's picked off by Hopedale. Frangillo head of steam. And we got a foul on Tab. Tabitha Earls, that's her second. Team second. Hopedale will inbound underneath their own hoop. Lady Indians back in the 2-3 zone. Looking inbound, way outside. Round rim and out. A three-pointer by Kathleen Maloney. Karen misses. Lindsay Schimmelpenny with it. Serenity Ayala, nice crossover dribble by Frangillo, but Frangillo comes back from behind. Another defensive play from behind. And Hopedale throws it away. Hopedale has timeouts. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. 31-13. North Brookfield made a little run, came out with the first two buckets. First two buckets of the second half, and since that time, Hopedale's got on a 9-point run. Nobody really in severe foul trouble. Sydney Messenger has 2, Lindsay Schimmelpenny 2. Serenity Ayala 2. For Hopedale, nobody with 2. They have 4 players with 1. Actually, Rachel Swanson has 2. North Brookfield came out strong, and then all of a sudden, Hopedale called a timeout. And I think the coach, Phillips, basically told his girls that they were in a ball game and they better tighten it up. Kylie Belger inbound. Hopedale in the full court press goes Serenity Ayala. Serenity coming up. Serenity brings it to the corner. Hopedale double teaming off their man. Goes into Schimmelpenny and she steps out of bounds. Frangillo gets it stolen by Sydney. Deflects it back in, but no teammates there. Kathleen Maloney brings it down. She travels. Kylie inbounds. Gets it back from Tab. Up ahead to Lindsay. Cross court. No good. Tabitha comes up with a turnover. Shoots, no good. Tabitha drives, goes down. Frangillo drives, gets it poked away. Tabitha picks up her third. It's her third, team third. Rachel Rizzo in the game, Hopedale. Brianna Quilich in the tab. Hopedale on the inbounds. Now Brookfield in a 2-3. Back out Frangillo for 3. Round rim and out. Serenity Ayala gets tied up on a rebound by Megan Holt. It's going to be Hopedale ball. Hopedale on the inbound. Out in the corner. 3, no good. Hopedale with the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out. Goes back inside. And they lose it out of bounds. 31-13. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Kylie to inbound it. Gives it to Sydney Messenger. Cross court. Serenity Ayala goes to the corner. Brianna Quilich puts it up, no good. Rebound by Hopedale. Frangillo pushing it. 3-on-1. Shots no good. Sydney Messenger. Sydney with a lot of energy tonight. That foul's on Kathleen Maloney. That's her first, team second. Madison DiDonato in for Sydney Messenger. Kylie into Serenity. Serenity comes right. Goes back left on a screen from DiDonato. Kylie Belger. Takes a three. No good. Kylie follows up. Just gets there a little late, and Hopedale comes down with it. Julia English setting it up. Cross court. Brianna Quilich with the steal. Hopedale gets it back. Long three is no good. DiDonato with the rebound. We're going to jump ball. It's going to be the Lady Indians ball. Kylie Bulger inbounding. We've got a timeout. Lady Indians. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Hopedale 31-13. We'll have to see how long Coach Bennett keeps Earls on the bench. Tabitha with 3 fouls. Picked up 2 in the second half. Again, North Brookfield got the first 4 points in the second half. And Hopedale's now gone on a 9-0 run. North Brookfield needs to find somebody that can take the ball to the hoop, beat the double team, take the ball to the hoop. Maybe get to the foul line, crash the offensive boards. Hopedale's man-to-man, as they are playing man-to-man, but there's always 2 people on the ball. They rotate very well. This is not something easily taught. It's something that you work on. When I look at the roster for Hopedale, they only have 1 senior. That's Haley Karen. So they'll have everybody coming back except for Haley. Frangillo is an 8th grader. DiDonato coming down the left side. Back to Quilich. Pass to Serenity Ayala. Serenity loses it off her foot and out of bounds.
Come on, gotta be good passes, girls.
Hopedale pushing it up. Rizzo. Outside to Parker. Goes inside. Laid up and in by Piper Hamps. Ball goes into Lindsay. Lindsay gets it back. The turnover. Here comes Hopedale. Hopedale slows it down. Balances the court. Goes in the corner to Rizzo. Back to Parker. Rizzo inside. Parker. Rizzo just inside the 3. Puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound. And it's going to be Hopedale ball. Lady Indians in a 2-3 on the inbounds. Ball goes inside, lays it up and in. That was number 11, Piper Hamps. That's 6 points for Piper in the second half. Madison DiDonato trying to beat the pressure. It's to Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Back to Kylie Bulger. Kylie does the dribble and comes off Serenity's hands. It's going to be Hopedale ball. Tabitha Earls back in the game, placing Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Hopedale, the inbounds, goes to Rizzo in the corner, guided by Quilich. Parker brings it back out. Rizzo gets it inside. Back to Parker. Parker with the jumper, no good. Tabitha Earls with the rebound. Gets swarmed. Here comes Kylie, 30 seconds to go. Serenity Ayala drives. Tries to get across court to DiDonato, and the ball goes out of bounds. Hopedale to inbound. Goes to Parker. Up to Swanson. Left-handed shot, no good. Rizzo with the offensive rebound, lays it up and in. That's Rizzo's first bucket of the night. DiDonato bringing it up. Loses it, gets it back. Kylie Belger setting up the offense. Kylie calls up, and that's the end. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Hopedale 37, Lady Indians 13. So North Brookfield came out with the first 4 points of the second half. And since that time, Hopedale's outscored them 15. It's gone on a 15-point run. So far, the Lady Indians have had no answer for Hopedale's swarming defense. And when you look at it, it's easier said than done, but when you've got two people on you, somebody's got to be open. But Hopedale does a good job of leaving the person furthest away from the ball, and the toughest to pass to is the person open. So North Brookfield's had most of its success when they've just taken the ball and just taken it to the hoop. So the only one really in any foul trouble is Tabitha Earls with 3. Doesn't do any good to save them. So to start the second half, we've got Quilich, Bulger, Ayala, Earls, and DiDonato for the Lady Indians. For Hopedale, that's Olivia Hurley. Spread it out, Kathleen Maloney. Ball goes to the corner to Karen. Backdoor, back out. Front, Ayala tries to pick it off. DiDonato with it. Ahead to Ayala. The ball got deflected, so it really didn't get out there. Serenity on the drive, no good. And DiDonato's on the floor. It's going to be an North Brookfield ball. Lady Indians to inbounds. Hopedale play man on the inbounds. Tabitha goes to Kylie. Up to Serenity. Inside a Tab. Tab ends up with it, goes through a double team. Lays it up, in, and was fouled. Tabitha Earls. That Hopedale foul was on number 15, Julia English. Was her first. Tabitha at the line to try to finish the three-point play. Nothing but net. Tabitha with 5 points in the second half. Just picked up her 4th foul. Lindsay Schimmelpenny in for Brianna Quilich. North Brookfield 1-2-2 full court press. Hopedale breaks it. Ball goes to the corner. Hopedale taking their time. Skip pass on the corner to Karen. Ball goes to the corner. Goes inside. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Hopedale ball. Number 14, Maddie LaPrade in the game. Ball goes like we've got a foul. Foul's on Kylie Belger. That's her 3rd. LaPrade hits the first. LaPrade dips, shoots. I'll try a second one. Tabitha Earls. Rebound gets batted away. Ball goes in the corner to LaPrade. No good. LaPrade battling DiDonato. Addie. Nice save. Gets it to Tabitha and over to Kylie. Kylie pushing it down. To Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Ayala throws up a 3 off glass. No good. Left-handed rebound. DiDonato lays it up and in. That's Maddie's first points of the game. Up ahead, Karen lays it up and in. Haley Karen. That's Haley's first bucket of the game. Serenity Ayala, crossover dribble. Another crossover, back to Tabitha at the high post. Kylie Bulger takes it. She hits it. Kylie Bulger, her first bucket of the night. We got a lot of firsts. Tabitha knocks it out of bounds. Wholesale changes for Hopedale. Frangillo, Holt, Pedroli, English, Giabetti in. Serenity Ayala battling for the rebound. And we've got a foul. That foul was on Caitlin Giambetti. That's her first. Sydney Messenger in for Serenity Ayala. That's the fourth foul on Hopedale. Maddie DiDonato bringing it up. Goes left, comes right. Inside Tabitha. Spins back out. Maddie DiDonato inside the three. Puts it up, no good. Tabitha Earls battles the rebounds, but Hopedale comes down with it. Frangillo pushing it. Up ahead. A nice pass, and we got a missed layup. Tabitha comes down. And we got a travel. Kylie Bulger with the travel. Hopedale with the ball at midcourt. Brianna Frangillo setting up the offense. Can they spread the floor? Corner to corner. Lady Indians in a 2-3. Frangillo tries to get it inside. Ball's batted around. Lindsay Schimmelpenny comes down with it. Ooh. Guess she just didn't get rid of it fast enough in case call for the travel. 40-20, Hopedale. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball's inbounded. Kicked way out. Hopedale in the drive. Back to Frangillo. On three, no good. Hopedale comes down with the offensive rebound. And Hopedale stepped out of bounds. Looked like we had Tabitha's fifth on that one, but Hopedale picking up at half court. DiDonato goes down to the left. Comes back around a screen by Tab. DiDonato gives it into Tabitha. Tabitha puts it up. No good. Just before the shot, we've got a foul on Caitlin Giambetti. That's her second, team fifth. Lady Indians inbound, Madison DiDonato. Tries to get it into Tab. He's knocked out of bounds. On the inbounds, we get a foul on number 2, Megan Holt. That's their 6th team foul. Next one, Lady Indians will be going to the line. Hopedale calls timeout. So, Lady Indians, 7 points in this fourth quarter. Seem like they've found it a little bit. I think right now, Lindsay Bennett, Coach Bennett's just trying to get them back into the flow so they come out tomorrow night with little confidence, get their shooting back. North Brookfield's other 2 games this week, tomorrow with Sizer and Friday with Bethany Christian, are big games. It looks like the championship's going to come down to that next meeting with Trivium. From what I can see in the league, there's not really anybody that's going to beat the Lady Indians in the league or Trivium before that next meeting. DiDonato to inbound. Sydney comes off the pick. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay. Lady Indians ball. It looks like Tabitha could just post up right where she is. Gets the ball back out. Sydney to Kylie. Over in the corner, Maddie Donato gets it batted away. Sydney Messenger with it. Setting up the offense. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Goes to high post to Tab. She gets hit from behind. Megan Holt with the foul. That's going to put Tabitha at the line for a 1-on-1. Seems like all night long, Wiv been guiding Tabitha, has been playing physical with her, trying to get Tab out of her game. Tabitha, first with the lines, round rim and out. Hopedale with the rebound. Lady Indians. Another timeout for Hopedale. Another timeout for Hopedale. So again, North Brookfield making a little bit of a run here. Hopedale trying to keep pace. Coach definitely teaching. Again, Hopedale's next game will be against Nipmunk Wednesday night. Next game for the Lady Indians will be tomorrow night, Wednesday, January 23rd. Tuesday, January 23rd is Lady Indians host Sizer at 6:30. Lady Indians will also be hosting Bethany Christian on Friday night as part of a doubleheader that we'll have here for you. Lady Indians will be hosting Bethany Christian at a 5 o'clock tip-off, followed by the boys, Indians and Bethany Christian at roughly 6:30, 6:45. So Hopedale to inbound. Hopedale 40, North Brookfield, Lady Indians 20. 20-point lead. Rizzo with it. Gives it back out to Frangillo. Back to Rizzo. Frangillo drives, back to Rizzo. Drives to the hoop, lays it up, and no good. Ball batted around. Tabitha comes up with it. Keeps control. Here comes Kylie. Kylie pulls it back out. Kylie stops, looking to get it to Tab. Goes to DiDonato on the left. DiDonato drives, doesn't have anything, down to 7 on the shot clock. It's Sydney on the back door. Sydney goes to put it up. And we got a 30-second shot clock violation.
Subs, come on in, please.
We got a subs, Serenity Ayala. Hopedale on the inbound. North Brookfield in man. That ball goes to Rizzo with the high post. Back out to Parker. Parker. Ball's no good. Tabitha Earls with the rebound. Here comes Serenity Ayala. Serenity over to Madison DiDonato. 1 foot on the line. Off glass, no good. Parker ahead to Rizzo. Steps, lays it up and in. Rachel Rizzo for 2. Serenity Ayala bringing it down. Crossover dribble to the middle. This is a Tab. DiDonato for 3. No good. Hopedale, the rebound. Julia English bringing it up. Serenity Ayala comes up, picks her up. Molly Parker, Serenity Ayala with the steal. Serenity drives, gets it poked away from behind. Again, every time you think you're open, somebody comes and pokes it away from behind. Lady Indians inbounding. Goes to Tabitha in the corner, back to Serenity. Kylie at the high post. DiDonato in the corner. Gets the ball deflected. Hopedale with it. 1:52 left. Fourth quarter. 42-20. Hopedale. Ball's deflected. Serenity Ayala gets the pass from Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Serenity in the corner to Kylie. Looks for three. Doesn't have it. Sydney's sister, Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Serenity Ayala. The three-pointer is no good. Tabitha comes down back to Serenity. Brushed her shot a little bit. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. Sam Riccitelli in for Madison DiDonato. Kylie Bulger to inbound. Couple of screens. Tabitha with it. She gets hit. Tabitha going to the line. That foul was on number 23, Olivia Hurley. That's her first. Tabitha going to the line for two. First one. No good. Tabitha will get another. Tabitha just with her average tonight, 9 points. Tabitha dips, shoots. No good. Hopedale rebound, quick out. Coach wants to pull it out, run a play. Again. Spread in the court. Kylie Bulger knocks it off of Hopedale. It's going to be Lady Indians ball. Ayala looking, set up a play. Serenity drives, nice crossover, just can't finish. Serenity a little frustrated, but she's made some nice crossovers. Taking the ball to hoops, just can't quite finish. Serenity, an 8th grader. Started off the season shooting well from the three. Hopedale moving the ball around. This goes in the corner to Molly Parker for two. That's her first. Serenity bringing it down. Serenity gets bumped. She's going to go to the line. That foul's on Molly Parker. Shot's no good. Serenity Ayala. That's a rebound, no good. Ball's going to stay. North Brookfield ball. Serenity inbounds to Sam Riccitelli. Tabitha Earl's way outside. Tabitha drives. Gets stopped. Kylie for three. She's got it. Kylie Bulger, a three-pointer. Now Brookfield seems to be getting the offense clicking a little bit here in the fourth quarter. Hopedale looking to milk the clock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So that's the end of the game. Hopedale, final score is Hopedale 44. North Brookfield Lady Indians 23. Scoring tonight was unofficially for Hopedale, Brianna Frangillo 11, Megan Holt 2, Kathleen Maloney 2, Caitlin Jimbetti 4, Rachel Rizzo 4, Piper Hamps 8, Molly Parker 2, Julia English 2, Rachel Swanson 6, Haley Karen 2. For the Lady Indians, it's Sydney Messenger with 7, Kylie Bulger 5, Madison DiDonato 2, and high scorer for the Lady Indians with 9 is Tabitha Earls. So once again, our next game for the Lady Indians will be tomorrow night, Tuesday, January 23rd, as the Lady Indians host Sizer at 6:30. Again, sometimes we start a few minutes early. Lady Indians will also be hosting Bethany Christian on Friday night as part of a doubleheader. Lady Indians will be hosting Bethany Christian in a 5 o'clock tip-off, followed by the boys Indians and Bethany Christian teams in a nightcap, roughly around 6:30. So, again, from Julianne Karen Memorial Gymnasium, this is Tabby LeBlanc, and we'll see you tomorrow night.